Hi everybody, No Mind here. In today's video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to basically farm my Headhunter over the last few days. Or I literally did it over this weekend, playing casually. The only thing I bulk bought were Scarabs, because Scarabs are pretty important and they buff your map loot by a lot. That's pretty much the only thing that I bulk bought. Other than that, I didn't really bulk buy any Sextants or anything like that. I self-rolled my own Sextants. And the nice thing about the strategy is that you actually sustain Sextants. I had over 120, which I sold off earlier this morning to buy my Headhunter. This is basically a Alk and Go strat. All right, here's a process step by step on exactly what I did to make my profits. I would quality my map to 20%. I would Orb of Alchemy my map as long as it was a good map. I didn't care about the item quantity. I didn't care about the item rarity and the monster pack size. As long as it had mods that I could run, I would do it. And then I would apply Sextants to my map device. All I'm looking for is monsters. Anything that adds monsters to my map, I was okay with. So convert monsters is okay. Additional lightning damage monsters, additional chaos damage monsters is okay. And I didn't care about this one. So again, additional monster packs that heal. So basically you want packs of monsters. Anything that adds monsters to your maps is good here. And then what I did was I put the map in the map device, and then I put the Scarabs. For Scarabs, the only thing I concentrated on were Gilded Divination Scarabs. I was originally running Rusted Divination Scarabs, but I quickly realized that the returns that I was getting from each map, I could easily afford Gilded Divination Scarabs. I've been buying them for 1 Divine for 10 of these Gilded Divination Scarabs. Trust me guys, I know 1 Divine sounds like a lot, but the profits you should be making from these maps quickly outweigh what you spend on the Scarabs. And then for the other Scarabs, it really didn't matter. I would just grab random things from my stash tab. However, I did also invest in polished reliquary Scarabs because I like picking up big items from the ground, and you could always get that big item, especially with the wisp juicing properly. Monsters drop very high rarity of items, so you can get some pretty big drops like this. And then for the rest of the Scarabs, it really doesn't matter as long as you're adding monsters to the map. Legion is pretty good, and also Harbingers is pretty good. And for my map crafting, I would usually select Beyond. Beyond is probably the best way to go about it, honestly. So without further ado, let me just kind of do a quick map for you guys real quick here. I'm going to go down to the underground area and kind of go through my thought process of how I prioritize. So maybe this will help you guys out in the future. Okay, there's a pack of friends waiting for us. So when I'm in the Wildwood right here, I'm going to be looking for any kind of Wisp Trail. I try to be careful. Okay, so the first thing I see is Purple Wisp. I look around a little bit more to see if there's any other color besides purple, because purple is honestly on the bottom of our priority list. We want either blue wisp or yellow wisp. Okay, and it looks like we do have a trail of blue wisp here. We got a little lucky. Okay, never mind. Prioritize blue wisp and you should be good. And if you have a build that can off screen, if you shoot a little bit, you can see like the wisp coming to you from the monsters that die off screen. So I kind of knew there was some blue juice out here. So again, item quantity is really good. Item quantity, which is a yellow wisp, is also really good, but blue wisp is what I prioritize. If I see a ball like that, I blink arrow to it to kind of extend my time in the mist. Sometimes if you run out of time and you're running towards the ball disappears and you're forced to leave the area, so that's why I blink arrow to it. Again, we have another ball here. This could be a really nice map here. Priority of the wisp is, for me, is blue, yellow, and then purple. Blue gives you currency, purple gives you rarity, and yellow gives the monsters item quantity. And there you have it, folks. So basically, Alk and Go maps, that's basically what I was doing. As you can see, we have a very easy time sustaining our Awakened Sextants. From one map, I got 10 Awakened Sextants, and this happens very consistently. I'm usually been selling my Sextants for 60 for 1 Divine, so this is a pretty easy way to... And again, this is just Sextants, guys. We didn't get a big drop this league, but I'll play some footage here for you guys. As you can see, we've had some pretty massive drops this league, including the Doctor drop. I also had another Doctor drop for a total of 2 Doctor drops for just basically about 150 Burial Chamber maps. So yeah, I mean, again, I wanted to just make a quick video. I'm having a great time this league. I want to definitely do more content in the future. I definitely want to do, I know as crazy as it sounds, I already did 300 ultimatums this league, but I want to do some juiced ultimatum testing with like gilded ultimatum scarabs and winged ultimatum scarabs. So we'll see how that works out. I might do testing on something else. I also want to try out 8 modded Burial Chamber maps. Now that I have now that I have a Headhunter, I want to keep improving my build and see how far I can push it. Again, this is more of like a casual video, guys. There's more hardcore magic finding strats out there that you can definitely employ, but this is a very laid back strategy that you can do. And again, all you're really spending money on is divination scarabs and, you know, reliquary and whatever other scarabs you want to run. For the awakened sextants, you just roll whatever adds monsters to the map. Basically, for the maps, you just roll whatever your build can basically handle. And that's basically how I farmed my Headhunter, guys, literally over this weekend. And again, you might look at this and be like, oh my god, your gear is like so OP, you got really good Venters. Well, I found this Venters in my defense. This is a pretty good Venters. I found this one, and then I bought this one for like 9 divines, okay? And these boots are very cheap, even for like the max quantity roll. This is a very cheap item. And again, I literally got this Headhunter this morning, so, you know, don't flame me for having a Headhunter already. I literally just got this. My bow is self-crafted, even though I got super lucky with it, it is self-crafted. My quiver is also self-crafted. As you can see here, I failed on the Exalt Slam and I got the 7% increased damage with both skills. So, you know, never lucky, I guess. And there you go, guys. A quick little video on how to maybe, you know, if you just want like a more laid back magic finding strategy, you could do this. Same thing I did. Basically farm a Headhunter over the weekend. And again, I wasn't playing every waking hour of the day. My slash played is 5 days and 6 hours. Keep in mind, guys, I've done 300 ultimatum map testing, which took a long time. So the Headhunter farming probably took about a day in like playtime. And again, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments what type of content you would like to see from me. Is it more educational content or more like grinding and data set, you know, more Google spreadsheet type content, you know? Let me know. You know, I'm always open to new ideas. I'm kind of just creating random content right now and seeing what people like. You know, I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy making educational content. So hopefully this video helps somebody out. I think this is a perfect league to go for like a big item like a Headhunter or a Mage Blood if you've never had one before, because the Wisp makes it really easy to really juice your maps. It makes it also super rippy, but also there are a lot of cool builds this league that you can try out and, you know, farm maps with. And guys, thanks again for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already and hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Again, no mind out. Thank you so much.